Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome to Rolling with a Bluebelt. I'm your Bluebelt. Today we'll be going over some of the wrestling footage I got this morning. I was sparring with a teammate and we were doing some outside single leg and some collar ties to slide bys from over tie. So a lot based on the Daisy Fresh videos. I love to watch their instructionals and learn from them. So I'm looking to use this in my upcoming tournament next Sunday. So I have to be sharp with the wrestling. So every morning class I'll be wrestling a lot. You'll see this on the channel as well. So I'm ready to go cardio wise and also technique wise. So let's see how we do. Here we start off on the feet, of course. The goal is to get a takedown, score 2 points at least. Trying to get an over tie. Here I go for an arm drag attempt. I'm nice and low, he's also nice and low. He goes for an arm drag himself. Now I go for an over tie. He goes for the over tie, but I slip off. It's hard for him to I tried to get the round, and now he goes for a nice arm drag. Gets to the back position. Let's see if he can finish the takedown. He gets up, but I go for a guillotine. He's not quite out yet. He tries to keep on to the body lock. Tries to go to mount. Let's see if I can sweep him over here. I'm still holding on to the guillotine. And I can, and end up on top. So definitely a shitty way of getting myself arm dragged, but I managed to chain wrestle. Let's see if I can get on the offense now. I clear the collar tie. I get nice and low. Switch stances. Try to go for a foot sweep, try to bump him over. I'm now at his back if I can get my arm free, but he's now at the single leg. He dove down and gets to the single, so good job on him. Let's see if we can do some shots, like a double leg maybe, or an outside single like we've practiced. I get collar tie, collar tie, collar tie. This is usually to set up for a double leg. Now I get the underhook. He gets a nice overhook though. I definitely need to get back to the underhook better. He goes for a shitty fireman's carry. And then I go and get the back. So that was just a mistake on his part, but I capitalized good on that to get to the back chase. Let's see, I'm low, I'm changing angles, trying to get in on him. He goes in on me for the outside single. Good attempt, but too far. That's why I like the outside single a lot. If you don't get it, it's hard to counter for the opponent. And now he goes for a single leg to the back, like a duck under basically. Now let's see if he can get me to the mat and get the points. I'm not really at the mat now. I try to bump him over, but he just gets the back chase. So great takedown on his part. Really nice. He's starting to feel the cardio as well. Going for arm drags. Need to stand lower, I think. He gets into a lower stance also. So staying low is definitely something to watch out for. Going for an arm drag. Get a 2-on-1 control. Maybe I can do something with that. Go for a double. And I trip him on the double. And get to side control. Beautifully timed. Not low enough, so I need to shoot in with the hips more. But still, I got 2 points and didn't get guillotined. Let's see if I can trip him here. No, I don't. Really shitty arm drag. Go for the outside single, get countered. Here he does a good job of countering, but let's see if he can get the points on me. Try to step out and go back on, which I don't do. And then I bump him over. So definitely that's something I need to work on again. The step through from front headlock position. He hurt his neck a little bit here. So we're both taking this time to get a little breath back. It's a definitely different cardio if you're wrestling as opposed to just doing jiu-jitsu. So I took some water, took a little sip. And I think shortly we'll be back wrestling again. I'm trying to do this against some of my opponents of my own weight. I'm fighting minus 76 kilograms for the first time instead of 82. I've always been hovering 77, 87, so okay, let's get back into it. The stance is decent and you can get lower. I do get lower here. Let's see if he follows me. He doesn't, and I get to the outside single. Tries to grab the head, and that's just a back chase. So that was a nice outside single for me. He compliments me, and we're both getting pretty tired. So let's see what happens. He's staying with his back arched. Now he gets more into the position. Tries to get my collar tie. I get arm drag. I get a wrist, like a really weird wrist lock. Here I shoot for a double. He tries to go to the back. I block with my hand. He needs to get his head to one side or flip me over the other way. Here I try to step out again, but now I do get caught in the guillotine. So definitely need to be more explosive on the step out. Need to drill that this week as well in case I get from that luck. This was really risky. I was all the way up with my left hand, basically giving him the single leg, but he didn't shoot for it, so I try to keep my elbows close to my body. He doesn't, so arm drags can be better for me now. Let's see if I go for them. No, I get tries to overtie me. He doesn't. I stuff the face. Try to get to the back here. I get an overhook, maybe I can throw him. Sacrifice throw, and total failure. So definitely in competition, getting the underhook doesn't mean sacrifice throw. It's just 2 weeks out, or a week and a half, so I'm not gonna do that. Just gonna wrestle and get to an outside single. We did leg drags from there as well. He did a really nice arm drag, to single leg. We practice this a lot. This is also Andrew Wilsey's one of his stable moves. He does it against guys on WHO. Who's number one? Alright, I go for 2-on-1 here. Let's see if I can use it. He gets an underhook on me. Maybe I can overhook it. No. I get one overhook though. I get another. Get 2 overhooks here. Get them together. Now I can do a sumigeshi. So I used, instead of 2 underhooks, I can also do 2 overhooks. So that was a little bit of a different technique. And the end of the sparring session. Thanks for watching this wrestling practice. I definitely didn't come on the top on all the exchanges. So it was good to analyze it and fix my mistakes in the upcoming practices. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.